Hold on, because I gotta try and click my link. I mean, post my link. Fuck. Come on. Oh, that's right. I got the volume turned down, so I can't hear shit. All right. Fix that. No. Okay. Sorry. Go back to here. Like I'm yes. All right. And copy. Did I do it? Come on, stop being a bitch. Copy. Okay. Oh, let's just copy it 15 times. Hi, Lady Di. How are you? I hope you're well. Just trying to like that. Trying to get my ducks in a row. Okay. There we go. So I do that. Okay. Hi, Emo. I hope you're well, even though I just saw you. You seem well. Come on. I hate this thing. Move, Chad. Move. Fuck. Move. Chad. Oh, there we go. I'm okay. I'm in a lot of pain tonight. My knees are killing me from work. It's like, ugh. I'm like almost crippled. Pin message. There we go. Okay. Back to that. Okay. But yeah. Ow. Shit. I don't know. I might just take. I have no Advil. Had Advil. Now I lost it all. Jesus Christ. I am just losing it. I don't even know what I did with the damn. What is this? Oh, I don't want that. I'll take an naproxen. That'd be okay. How many? One tablet. Okay. I kind of don't see the point in all right, hang on, Jesus Christ, Nemesis. I'm telling you right now, Nemesis, if you're gonna come on here and write a mirror out shovels, I'm not gonna. Yeah. No, I have no volume on. Okay. All right. Hello? Nemesis, you're in here twice now, bud. All right, we'll do that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Sorry,
all right, cool. Hey, how's it going? How's everything going?
I added the wrong one. I added the other one first.
Oh, that's fine. No, it's the other one. Yeah, no, I'm in a great mood. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I hope you're in a great mood. It's good.
I'm awesome. I mean, this is your panel, not mine. That's a different. It's a different quantum existence.
It's a different vibe. Come on up, Vern.
Vern?
Yeah, Vern.
Well, I haven't seen Vern in like weeks.
Yeah, well, you're not in with Vern. Say.
No, I'm not. I don't have. I don't have his I don't have his 7 digits or anything.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some of us.
I can't send him dirty pictures or anything. I mean, he hasn't given me that.
I have not sent Vern any dirty pictures.
Lies. I'm gonna say that's a lie.
Oh, it's true. I have not sent Vern any dirty pictures.
Well,
Vern has not asked me for any dirty pictures.
What's up, Lady Di? I don't believe she's up this late.
Oh, him. She's up late sometimes.
She always goes to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Nah. Lady Di always comes here, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I really do.
I do too. I mean, I love people. I'm a people person, and I enjoy the company of conversation. I just do.
No, I'm sorry. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you know what, Nemesis? For the first time, I played Mega Millions. Let's see if I win.
No, you probably won't. But if you do, don't forget. Don't forget us shiny, happy people.
Hi, Unholy. Why did I think Lady Di does not have? Doesn't. I don't understand why. But okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, standard.
What's up, Jack? Whatever that says.
No, and I don't know why emo doesn't either. But okay.
Jack Slash.
Jumping Jack Slash.
Like Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, like Jack the Ripper.
Jack goes over
Jack
a
the
lot of
Ripper.
things. Jack and Cole.
Yeah.
You want me to change my avatar?
What? For what?
I don't know. It might be insulting to some people.
Who? No, fuck Democrats.
No, well, it would. Yeah, okay, all right, fine.
I don't mind.
I mean, I love people. I'm a people person, but I don't want to insult anybody.
Nope. Trump, baby. Trump all the way. I didn't even. Did you see the whatever they call it, the something address?
State of the Union.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they called it. Did you watch it yet?
No, I watched somebody doing a replay of it and commenting on it, and making money off it and calling that content. Yeah, okay.
I'll wind up watching it tomorrow with the old man because.
Well, I mean, I actually can't get mad because it was a retired Navy person. I didn't retire. I mean, I got tired of the Marine Corps and got the fuck out, but I didn't retire. I got tired, didn't retire. I got tired of people pretending they had honor and fucking integrity when they didn't, so I got out. That was my story.
Yeah. Well. No. Oh, you're welcome, Lady Di.
Is that where Lady Di is? She's still up this late?
Yeah, she always pops into my chat. I have like 8 regulars usually.
It's only 9:30 or so our time.
Yeah. Hi, Patriot.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I thought I would show up and be like a ray of sunshine.
Better than me. I'm miserable.
No, because come on. I mean, we have to love everyone.
We don't have to love everyone.
Yes, Tiny Tim said, God bless us all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everyone, so.
I don't believe in God. I believe in multiple gods, so I don't know. Oh, that's right. Did you win good, Lady Di? Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, PD?
We all like who we like, and we don't like who we don't like, and that's what makes us all. That's what makes us all, different, I guess.
Yeah, but that's what all gets us attacked at the same time.
Yeah, well, that's part of life. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's part of the internet. It's not part of life. It
is
part of the internet.
Well,
No, it's part of because people in real life wouldn't run their mouths like they do around here. They wouldn't say shit. They wouldn't threaten me in a fucking 7-Eleven, you know what I mean? Because I would dental floss their fucking something.
Yeah, but that's that whole keyboard,
No, the internet gives people a place to hide. That's what it does. Gives people a place to hide.
Oh yeah, I know. But hey, okay.
All right, but cool. I gotta go to bed, so I got shit to do. I just wanted to come up and support. So
thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much.
All right, catch you guys later.
All right, have a good night. But But yeah, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, you going to bed? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm like, Patriot, you going to bed? Um, Jesus. But oh, Vern left too. What the hell? Everybody's leaving. Have I got BO or something? VO? I mean VO, like voice odor. The just reason I don't watch it is because the 10-minute speech turns into 2 hours because of all the yeah. I just want to see it because I'm just I don't know. No, you said goodnight to Nemesis, but I was like, oh, are you going? Oh, because I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm good. I take care of this man, this 94-year-old man, and we sit and we watch the news every time I get there at 9 o'clock in the morning and we sit and watch the news. And just listening to the bullshit. And I'm just wondering what happened and did he fall down again? Did he, yeah. Because granted, we make fun of him, and I'm not going to lie, we make fun of him. So sue me or...
I got DDoSed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would talk to somebody about it, but I don't talk to them anymore. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's just all humorous because they've got this new channel out here. It's called, what is it called? Newsmax. And finally, there's a station that supports Trump. Like, we'll tell that, you know what I'm saying? They don't cut things away. They don't fucking talk shit. They don't, they're totally for Trump. And I love to listen to it because they rip the ones that, and they give everybody a chance to talk. It's usually two sides, but they just like correct the Democrats. Like, no, this is what happened. No, what are you saying? No, why are you lying? No, it's interesting to watch. That's the only time I watch the news is when I'm taking care of my old man there.
What happened to Nemesis?
He went to bed.
Oh.
One stop, one stop, one stop. Yeah, he went to bed. He said he was going to bed.
Yeah, I've got this horrible Wi-Fi where I'm at.
Who, you?
Yeah, it keeps like dropping. I was doing that the other day too.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't going to be too long, guys, because I got to go to work at 9 a.m. and it's 1:45 now. And I took what did I take? Because I'm fucking in so much pain. A naproxen. Woo! Such a risk taker I am. I took a naproxen and hopefully it'll help
You
me.
didn't take any fentanyl and what is that, the trank shit or something?
Yeah, no, sorry. No.
Yeah, trank and fentanyl. That's what everybody's on around here and stuff. I think it's like
Jesus.
all their like flesh is falling off their bones, and I'm not kidding you. It's like a zombie drug, man. These people are like zombies. They're all like crippled from it. It's just like crazy. The worst thing ever.
I mean, no. I remember going to the ER because I had like dental, like an abscess or something, and I don't take like oxys or Vicodin or Vicodin makes me sick. So they prescribed me oxys, but I've been sitting on them for months, and I won't take them because in my head, I'm trying to figure out when I fucking got them. Because I'm like, why take some medicine and then fall asleep? Unless, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to fall asleep, so I'm wasting a pill.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about it. And I don't take them at all. They're still sitting here. I just, they're in desperation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can just, take pills for fun. I don't, Yeah. He said he had shit to do and he went to bed.
Yeah, he split right when I got DDoSed.
Yeah. I mean, he everybody's got shit to do, right? I mean, so he can do what he wants, like I said, you know. No, I think he went to bed. He actually went to bed. Oh, he said he was going to listen to music when he killed his stream. So maybe he's just listening to music. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be on that long because I got to go to work in the morning. So try and get some sleep, a little bit of sleep. And you guys go to bed, you guys are not normally all up with me until 3, except for like Unholy, number 4, and Burn and Patriot. But I mean, One Stop usually goes to bed at a reasonable hour, I guess. I don't know where you are. I forgot where you were, One Stop, but I don't like the time frame. But exactly, that's I feel bad. I feel bad, and then I lose my patience with everybody. I've done it to Abe. I've done it to Nemesis, and I get like snappy, like what the fuck, and I just or let it get to me too. But I feel bad when I get snappy. And it's really not my place, and it's not my business, and I have to learn some kind of self-restraint. Yeah.
No, you have a right to your own opinion too.
Well,
maybe you're right, and I mean, not saying that you're not. I mean, everybody beats everything to death.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's like you just can't be happy anymore, and I'm guilty of it too. In my old days of doing stuff, I used to let things get to me. I just don't anymore. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I just don't want people to be miserable all the time. Like don't be.
I got so many other things to worry about and to be upset about that this is just nonsense.
Right.
I can
Exactly.
I can totally get away from this a lot easier than get away from my real life that's all screwed up. Like it's here, I can just turn my machine off or whatever. I just don't have to participate.
One Stop.
Feel like there's any loss or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of people on here I like, but I'm like a member of many different communities, and so when one community gets old, I just go back to another one. And then when that one gets old, I disappear.
Well, that's it. I listen to a lot of different streams. You won't see me in them. You won't see me commenting. I lurk a lot, and I don't even sit there, believe it or not, and say, "Oh yeah, this one's right and that one's right." No, I don't. I just listen and say, "Haha, that's funny. Haha, maybe that's funny," but I don't take it seriously.
Yeah, and then when it gets to be like too mundane or loopy or whatever, I just turn it off.
Yeah, exactly. If the whole world would do that, just turn it off when you don't like it.
If they want to go real world on me, then we can take it to another level, but I'm not worried about it,
They'd be pretty bored if they came over here real world. I'd be like, go away. Leave me alone.
Yeah, well, the Lightning Tigers, if you follow them, but it's like trying to follow some of these other drama channels, it's like they're in another tangent, off in another thing, and eventually it'll get boring or they'll become offensive to somebody that you like because they're all getting interconnected now. Abe. They're all getting interconnected and they're all going to end up on lines again. And, in order to be cool or end, they have to have their scapegoat. One person or it's another. And it's just like, and if you become their scapegoat, the best thing you can do is just go offline for your own sake. Make a new channel and go someplace else. Don't even entertain them. It's not worth it. It really isn't, dude. But yeah, I'm so busy now. Like I've been having to get up at 4 a.m. and then deal with a bunch of stuff. I have to deal with all this. I have to completely change all my benefits now and everything else, and I have my health stuff, and it's so overwhelming. I had it so easy for so long on one hand, but not so easy on the other because I was struggling. I had to deal with a bunch of stuff, but hopefully everything's going to be all legit and I'll be on board now. So I just hope I can earn enough. I mean, the amount of money and the cost of living where I'm at is so inflated. It's not even funny. So I may have to be transient and just live on the road for a couple of years, maybe, where I can save up enough money to actually get a place. And then
Yeah.
no sense to have a place if you're on the road all the time. Like if you're on the road 11 to 22 to 26 days a month, like why even have a residence, you know?
Yeah, why waste your money? You're right. It's like a
Well,
waste of money.
I have some things that are valuable to me, but I mean, like, where can I keep them that they'll be safe? Like storage units are not good places, you know?
Yeah, that's
Hot
true.
and cold and all that stuff. They're dirty, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have any relatives anymore. Everybody's gone, so I can't leave stuff with them. I can't trust anybody else, so it's just like family heirlooms and stuff, you know?
You can trust me, Vern, but I'm really far away.
That's the problem. I mean, if, like, you came to that, I leave with my sister. She lives out by you.
You know.
But she's the only one, but she's not around, you know? I mean, it's, everybody died, everybody's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have to do if I have to pick up out of here, and I got so much crap. Just crap. It's not even shit that I need, but just shit that I just won't even get rid of. Like, I'm just a pack rat. Oh, my knees hurt so bad. Oh. And I was sick last week really bad. That's what it was. I was. Hi, ICB.
Yeah,
How are you?
What's up, ICB?
Yeah, what was it?
It can't be ICB.
What? Oh. What was ICB? ICB stands for something. I can't remember. Oh, I could be.
Yeah,
that's right. I could be. I heard that the other day, and I was like, "What? That's what that means?" I mean, that's what that stands for. I was like, "Okay."
Or I could have been. Yeah, I could have, should have, would have, huh?
Yeah. But, and I was like so sick last week. Oh my God. Monday and Tuesday. I shouldn't say last week. It's this week. I was so sick, Vernon. It made me, I wanted to ask you something at one point in time, but I can't remember what it was. Now, you're welcome. And, oh, it was so bad. I was so sick. I was like, I'm done. I can't figure it out. It's like.
What were you sick with? Like a cold or stomach flu?
My stomach.
Yeah, the stomach flu is going around back there.
Yeah, and it was bad because I normally can't throw up. Yeah. I normally can't throw up, and I did throw up, and I said to my daughter, "Yeah, I threw up all this bile." She goes, "It wasn't bile. You don't have you don't have a gallbladder." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Then, like, oh, what the fuck did I throw up?
Yeah, that's that norovirus. It's like a really bad one.
Oh, okay, so that's what I had. All right.
Yeah, 24-hour flu.
I mean, I'm trying to figure shit out. You know, it's like. Ugh.
Yeah, it's been going all around everywhere, but I hope I don't get it.
Yeah. It was good to get like days off, but because I was like, yeah, sure. And then, I was sick for one day. I was sick all day Sunday, and Monday and Tuesday I took off. And I was like, that was stupid. You need the fucking money, blah, blah, blah. You know how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It was just, ugh. I don't know. I have a lap band, so I technically can't throw up.
Yeah, puking sucks.
And I normally can't because of my lap band, but this time, whatever it was like, we're bypassing this, and you're doing it, and I was like, holy shit. So, just came home and like laid still for 12 hours. Like I got up a couple of times, but and it was that whole you get muscle aches where I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's norovirus.
is it? Yeah, and I was crying, right? I was like, oh my God, because at the same time I know I'm dehydrated, right? So I had this, what the hell's it called? Like Pedialyte in the, they sell it in the stores now. It's all the, the things that you need, magnesium. And I was like, I'm going to have to drink this. And I actually drank it and I felt better because it just took care of my little dehydration problem and gave me what I needed. But man, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't lay still. I was moving around. It was like, oh, because it hurt so much.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But that's it. It's gone now, thank God.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Oh, are you kidding me?
What?
Out my window, there's been cops stopping people on this on-ramp all day long. And they like arresting them, and I don't know. I thought I seen green blues. Yeah, they've been arresting people blocking the on-ramp and causing like traffic jams.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and after the cops are all done, there are like 3 cop cars sitting there, and they're all standing around talking. It's like, move your fucking cars. People are trying to get on the fucking freeway. They're like, like if that was a regular person, they would get fucking cited. But no, they're cops, so they can sit around and block the on-ramp. Like, it blows my mind. I wonder why people hate
Get away with it.
you know.
Give me 2 seconds, people. I won't be. Oh my God, I can't even walk. I'm just gonna go crawl. I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus. He said the sickness that I had was
Telling you. I'm telling you guys. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to spend like $2 and win 500 million? I'm waiting. Somebody owes me that. Somebody owes me at least 30 or 50 million. The universe. Come on, universe. Kick me. I'll still work and stuff. I actually would rather like still work and everything. I don't know. I like working. But I would have a lot more freedom to do what I want to do by that kind of money, you know.
Oh my God. Showed everybody my hair, but you can't see it because my light is yellow. It sucks. I'll have to do it during the day.
I might have a TV show if I have $100 million on my own TV. Where you go around and learn how to work heavy machinery and show people, you know, and just do all kinds of cool stuff.
Lady Dyer in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she's in a wheelchair.
I didn't know that. I mean, not that I was curious. I'm just saying something I didn't know.
Yeah, her wheelchair broke and it's super expensive, and she's been having trouble getting it fixed.
Damn. Here I am complaining. Oh, Jesus.
But she's pretty mobile, you know, when she has it and everything. She gets around, does a lot. So.
Yeah. Wow. See, I didn't know that. Like I said, it's not like I was wondering, but
yeah, wheelchairs are extremely expensive. I don't know why they cost so much. They shouldn't. It's ridiculous.
No, absolutely.
And the parts for them are like trying to pull teeth and stuff. It seems like they're so specially made, I guess. I mean, you could buy a robot that can carry you around and do stuff for less money than it is for a wheelchair.
It may come to that someday, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they're talking about Tesla's supposed to be coming out with these robots for $22,000 or something, and they can go to work for you.
Oh, God.
You
That would be
my
nice. That would be nice.
yeah, you need $22,000. You know,
A lot
you
of
go to
fucking
work for me,
money.
will you go shopping, drive me to the hospital when I need to have fucking cancer surgery and shit. You know, we can't find anybody even to go to the hospital when I had to have surgery and stuff. It was like ridiculous.
For only 10 days. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
everything's gouged. When it comes to medical, they absolutely stick it up everybody's behind. It's ridiculous.
Slash.
Jesus, that is so ridiculous. That's so gouging and inflated. You see how much her rented share was?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I saw that. My God.
It's ridiculous. It's like they can produce cars. They can make a car for a quarter of the price that it costs for a wheelchair. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Man, world
No,
is fucked up. Because that.
somebody needs a wheelchair more than they need a car. Actually, I mean, like serious. Like if you can't even get around your house or something like that, you know, let alone, you know, I mean, the cars are we're dependent on those things, but
Yeah. I can't even rent a car. Forget about trying to rent a wheelchair.
yeah.
Wow.
Like if they can build a scooter for $1,000, you know, that's like you could take 2 scooters and make a freaking wheelchair out of one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not much more parts than that.
Yeah. God. I find myself now very
Her whole life, and I remember when I was a kid, like in the '80s and stuff, her wheelchairs cost like $15,000, $10,000 back in the '80s, and they were not like they are today. They were like basically a regular hand chair that they put motors on, or a motor on, and a big old 12-volt battery that had to be charged all the time. And she had some actually. She toward the 90s or whatever, she had some wheelchairs that would go pretty damn fast. And one day she had one. She was going through an intersection and it flipped her out. And she's totally disabled. Like she can't walk without.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, One Stop. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
One Stop.
And feel better. I mean, you know. Sorry.
Yeah, she's totally crippled. She can't even touch her face. And so she flipped out of her chair one day, and unfortunately there were people that stopped and helped her, but it was right in the middle of the intersection, major intersection in Chico. It's my oldest sister. I have 2 sisters. Pretty awful.
Well, you know about my ex, so
yeah.
You know, but he's not even up to that stuff yet because he's still not able to sit up because of he had like a wound on his buttock, and yeah, and it got real infected and it went like a tunnel, and they finally got it under control, so he's healing, but he can't even sit up. Like, I am grateful. I mean, all these things are teaching me things to be grateful for. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally. Like I've seen, growing up with my sister, we used to take her to these camps where it was only disabled people, and I used to see truly autistic children that were like completely not even responding. Like they would be in a totally almost a comatose state. Like I've seen so many. I was around so many disabled children and stuff growing up that I just learned that it's just part of my life, you know. But,
yeah.
Like, people don't know how good they have it until you see people that are that disabled. You know? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
It's nothing to like. And you have these idiots on these other channels that I've seen that make fun of people like that. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. Well, that's kind of like. when I hear people griping, and there are things to be thankful for. There are many things to be thankful for, you know. And I don't know. You got to change your outlook sometimes on life, man. You know, you can complain, but you know, there's always something to be thankful for. Whether it's waking up in the morning. And I know that sounds cheesy, but there's some people that don't get to do that.
Well, for everything one thing there's to be positive for, there's like 10 things to be negative for. So why dwell on the negative? You know what I mean? It's
Right.
It's a lot harder so easy to be negative, and it's so much harder to be positive. But the positive is more rewarding. And
Well, I did this. It's an experiment, I guess. And what you do is you take a mason jar, and you're supposed to write on a piece of paper. Well, I did it. Write on a piece of paper every day, right, of something good that happened to you that day, or 3 things that are good that happened to you that day. And then after a year, you open it and you date it, and after a year, you open it and you read and you look at like how your year was. I've had the same fucking jar since like 2000. I don't fucking know. Like I just stopped it, but it's full. But it's kind of full. I've got here 2013. Yeah, I started it in 2013, I guess, and I still have shit. Some of it's from 2021, 2022. It's just every now and then, if I have something really good happen, I'll just write it down and throw it in there, and eventually, I'm just too lazy to open it up and read it now.
Yeah. What's funny is Jim Carrey told a story one time where he wrote a check to himself for $10 million, and as a joke, never thought he'd ever be able to cash it. And then he was saying one day he was able to cash it. It was the last thing he ever thought would ever happen.
Jim Carrey?
He was homeless for like many years.
I did it. It works. I wrote 3 things down, and all those 3 things happened in a year. And so I started a new one. No, there's sometimes, it depends on how you look at things. It could be something really small, I mean, I have shitty days. I'm not going to lie. Last week, I was so depressed and I was so down, and I couldn't even go live because for whatever reason, but I mean, I was real depressed. I was like, fuck everybody, fuck everything. But, we just got to keep moving, man. We got to, I don't know. I'm not saying that you're not, it's not a character flaw or anything on you. Just, I don't know. I maybe I'm blissfully ignorant. And sometimes I guess that works a little bit when I'm blissfully ignorant. My question is now, how many people, now I know somebody who messaged me and asked me if I was awake. And I messaged them back and I said, I'm live. And they just fucking tried to call me. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? See what I mean? Like, people piss me off. Are you fucking stupid? I just said I'm live. Like, I don't understand people sometimes. Maybe I have to specify on YouTube. Like, I don't understand. He wants to talk to me on the phone anyway. And I can't talk on the phone because I can't hear. Like, so I'm like, I hate to talk on the phone now. I don't. And he's always like I sent a voice clip and he was like, oh, I haven't heard your voice in 3 years. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, sorry. What do you, I don't have time for people sometimes. I'm just as guilty as everyone else of like, I don't know, being an asshole. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm just as guilty as anyone else. I'm not anything special. I'm not anything perfect. I'm not even close. But look, I just try to do my best, just like everybody else does. So,
What you can do.
we all try to do our best. You know. You know. And then this type of stuff that they're talking about in the chat is just like, in my head, I'm going, well, maybe one of these days I'll be next. Maybe somebody's going to come after me. But at the same time, I'm going to be like, okay, fuck yourself. Bye. I mean, the way I see it, and I'm not knocking anybody for their way they do shit, but I'm going to tell you once, if you don't believe me, I'm not going to sit there and fight with you about it for hours and days and months and years. I'm not going to. I made my point. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. Then it's your problem, not mine. But only because, like, repetition hurts my head. It does. Say it once. Why say it again?
Yeah.
That's how I see it. I even stopped with the I don't answer questions. Nobody asks me questions anyway, so. But, I don't know. The last time I went live, it was really good because, like, everybody left at the same time. It was like, okay, I'm leaving. Oh, okay, I'm leaving too. Oh, okay, bye. Yes, unholy, but the fault in people is thinking that people are just like they are, and we're not. Not everybody's as nice as we perceive ourselves to be. And not everybody's going to do that. Well, that's true too. Sometimes, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's actually true. And that's it. Yeah, I'm more than willing to drop shit and walk away. Yeah. I'm more than willing to drop. Oh, what? You have a problem with me? Okay. All right. You're entitled to your problem. I don't need to hear about it anymore, though.
Ignorant or stubborn, ICB. The fine line.
Yeah. I just. You can't please everybody.
It's best to just ignore it. It'll go away in time.
What's an MBA? Am I afraid to ask?
Master, bachelor, associate degree.
Oh, sorry. See, I'm an uneducated.
Like arts or.
I'm an uneducated bitch. I went to college for 1 semester. That's it. 1 semester.
I'm like looking at my eye open. I'm trying to rest.
I see, babe. What he has, and he's working on his. Okay. My question. All right. My question is why? Why? What does that piece of paper do for him?
Oh, he's being facetious.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Because I'm not going to lie. My kids didn't go to college. Why? Because I don't have money. And I don't see the value.
Well, if they really want to go to college, they can go. There's ways of doing it.
I'm just saying, like, It's lots of money for you to get out and try and find something in your field and work your ass off paying off these fucking student loans. And what? And for what?
College isn't all what it's cracked up to be, but there's certain jobs that you have to go to college in order to be able to perform.
Yeah, no, I
Everything.
understand that too.
You can be successful in business or anything else, but being a doctor, being a lawyer, you pretty much have to go to college
Mhm.
because you have to get all the connections that you need as being a lawyer, anyways, to be able to be successful in your career, and you get it through college. Unfortunately, through the alumni, the way they have all connected.
Unless you're
Judges like that, they're all connected. They all, know each other and stuff. All the lawyers, all the district attorneys, all the public defenders. So the system's fixed. Let's face it. It's all a favoritism thing. The way that somebody gets you off is because they're connected to the fucking judge and the district attorney because they know each other. They went to school together. All the politicians and stuff all went to Yale, Harvard, or the other Ivy League schools or the Big Ten schools. You know what I mean? They all have associations.
okay, but I'm sorry. Okay, he got all his education for free, but what is the purpose of having those papers? Oh, I was like me. I don't know.
I had to pay for most of mine, but I have had help. I've had this last little bit when I went to college for my training for my driving. It was
Yeah.
all paid for by grants and by a private endowment.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm laughing now. Oh my god. But I don't know. I just don't get it. But then again, I'm unmotivated. Is that the word? Motivated? I have no aspirations. I only had one aspiration growing up, and that was to be a mother. Boy, what a mother I am. Oh, I just said my own room. Oh. And that was it. That's all I ever wanted. And I did it. Enough times over to be satisfied. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I would love to have more kids right now. I would love to have them like, but yeah, life is over. Life is over. My life is done. I ain't got much time left. I couldn't be bothered anymore. I just. Wait. Prove what? Yeah, man. Okay.
What's that?
I was talking to my son.
Prove it.
My son knows that. My kids know, like when I'm online. Brittany, actually, I'm sorry, Petunia doesn't care about being, and my son doesn't either. But they knock and they mouth words at me, and he doesn't want to be on camera or any of that shit. So, but he was letting me know what's going on.
Okay.
He's a good kid. He's the last one. He's a good boy. Oh, my God. I hope I can get up in the morning and stagger out to the car and go to work. That's something I can't stand. Because My poor. Oh, thank you, ICB. I don't know. Like, I always thought that when my kids when they leave the nest, what is my purpose? I don't have a purpose anymore. I don't. My purpose, that's it. And so then I was like, okay, I'll start to travel. And I like traveling, and I'm thinking about going back to England again this year, but now shit's just gone sideways. Things, life just goes sideways on you, and all the things you think it's gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna happen. Yeah, my fate is that I'm gonna be alone forever. Now, I guess I tempted fate for the last 7 years, and now it's like, yep, it's you. We're fooled. You're gonna be alone anyway, so just get used to it. Start practicing now. And it's really, it's upsetting. It's a long story. All right, ICB, thank you. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. I say that to everybody. I appreciate all of you.
Well, this year's going by fast, huh?
What?
This year's going by fast. Can you believe it's like Sunday? We're gonna have to go back to standard time.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's fucking March, man. My birthday's coming up. Woohoo! In May. Not even in May. I wonder what day. I bet you let's see. The last year? I need to see something now. I want to see what day, because my birthday falls on Mother's Day. Oh, here comes lady. Hang on, lady. I'm coming. Oh, it's okay, honey. Oh,
Honey,
yay. How are
God,
you?
I look like hell, don't I? Jesus
Honey.
Christ, I've been up since 5 this morning. You want to see my pretty red snazzy wheelchair?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me turn the top lights on so you can see. Oh. Then I'm gonna go to bed.
I hear that. I'm next.
Yeah. No, I'm next.
I'll put my camera on just for the hell of it because I don't care. Let me see. I don't even know how to put my camera on. Oh, fuck.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
And
That is nice.
there's the control knob here for it.
Oh, damn.
For that price, they have a gold
Speed dial.
control knob. It should be gold.
Yeah, that's the speed dial there. There's barely moving. See, that's for in the house. And if I go outside and I go on the sidewalk, I can crank her up.
Go easy. You'll be doing a papa wheelie. Watch out.
You can pop a wheelie on this. It's even got the back wheels to keep you from tipping backwards. See?
Oh, well, that's good because I could just see me flying everywhere, falling down. That's nice. Wow. I'm happy for you. That's great.
Yep. Finally got that sucker back. One of the motors on the drive wheel went out. There's a motor on each one of this wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 3 on each side. This is the drive wheel. There's a motor on each one of those wheels, and one of them went out.
Jesus.
And all it would do was I would push it to go forward, and the damn thing would go left. I'd push it to go right, it would go left.
It's going circles.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. How long did it take for you to get like the fixed or the new one?
I had to rent one. Cost me $1,000 for 10 days.
Yeah.
Because it was less than a month. If I would have kept it for a month, it would only been $400.
What the?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It would have only been $400.
That's screwed up.
And they kept telling me 6 to 8 weeks for the parts for this. 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow.
And my insurance doesn't cover that cost either.
Jesus. see, and I wouldn't even have the money to rent anything. I ain't got no money to rent anything. I can't even rent a car. My credit is shot, like, and I don't even have a credit card. I've never had a credit card.
I've got all kinds of damn credit cards. You got to have credit cards.
I have a debit card, not a credit card.
I've got 2 debit cards, and the rest are all freaking credit cards. If you don't have credit cards, you don't have credit.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Then if you've got to buy something and you got to pay for it on time, you're screwed because you have no credit.
Yeah, well, that's my life. That's my life. Well, because like in 2019, I lost my job. Okay, my daughter does the same kind of job that I was doing then, which is taking care of, ants, mentally disabled adults in a group setting.
Yeah.
Okay. So I lost my job at that point after 15 years. Anyway. So I wasn't working, and the rent where I live is $1,500, 15 and change. So my daughter at the time was working. She was doing all right. She had her idiot boyfriend here, and they were like, "Oh, we'll pay." So throughout the next 2.5 years, I'm getting messages from my landlord going, "Where's the money?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So I'm like, to my daughter, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it." She racked me up $27,000 worth of debt. She didn't pay a fucking dime. And now I got to pay all that back.
Yeah.
And I got to pay it all back. Like me.
Yeah, because she's not on the bill.
Well, no, she's on the lease, but I'm head of household.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm paying. And they're making me pay it back like extra $100 a month. So now I'm paying $1,600 a month, and it's going to take like fucking 10 years to pay them off. So I really just want to. You people go where you want to go, and I'm going to go where I want to go. Let's just. I can't now. It's like you just chained me to this fucking whatever where I am, and I'm like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I got 2 jobs, and oh my God, I'm killing myself. I work 7 days a week. But, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. And everybody knows this. My mother and I did not have a good relationship. My mother stabbed me when I was 19 over some guy that I was talking to, right? Okay, that's fine. I said to my kid, I said, "You know what?" I said, "My mother stabbed me for less than what you just did to me. And I'm not going to stab you, but, she still lives with me. She's still helping me pay rent. But it's like, what the? No. And I was just like, what was in your head? What were you doing? And she was making good money. What the fuck was she doing? Spending it with her fucking idiot boyfriend.
Yeah.
But, whatever, right? It's something, it happened. Move on, right? Keep going. That's all I can do.
Yeah. Yep, that's about all you can do.
Just got to keep moving. You guys can't see it. It's purple. You can't. It's dark, though. No. There it is. The sun. You can see it. It's weird looking, though. It's like fucking Easter egg. I look like. Somebody said I should that I beat up Barney. Some guy came in and was like, "Is it Prince's birthday today?" And I was like, "Fucking shut up." And then I forget what the other one is. The school in my town is purple and gold, like the Minnesota Vikings. So they're like, "Look at you, you're supporting the school." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad." But, like I said, here's my phrase for the week. You can't change your life, but you can change your hair color.
Yeah,
Easily.
I don't know. I cannot because, while you've got hair color, your hair is dark. So each one of your hairs has a little plug, a whole column plugs, and they're color plugs. You get this stuff, all the plugs fall out. So I can take hair dye, the color of your hair,
Uh-huh.
Put it in my hair, and every time I wash my hair, it
It'll
washes
come
out.
out. Yeah. I mean, I've got gray. That's why I did it, because my hair is gray, but not white. It's just, yeah, I've got the salt and pepper stuff going on, and it
Yeah.
drives me absolutely crazy. I'm in there with the freaking tweezers plucking out the grays because it's like, and I don't know why it bothers me so much. It just does.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even vain. What? Oh, Vern, is that you? Somebody. Wait. I can't tell if it's Vern. Nope, it's you. All right. All right. I don't know. I can't hear. There's a buzzing noise. Thanks for coming up, Lady Di. I really appreciate it. It was good to actually see you in person. Seriously. That's awesome. I'm excited. See, I love it. Little things. Little things. Oh, I see. I just was like, huh? Well, be careful. If they're going to make you run out. Who's fire drill? Oh, wait. I miss all the fun on your panels. We all do, minus the bad ones. Oh, Lady Di. Yeah, that was great. I'm glad she came up. See, I love it when people like. I'm telling you, it's the little things. See, everybody left the other night. Yes, she is. So how can anybody? Yeah, see that just yeah. I just realized everything's backwards in my camera. The other night when I had my stream and everybody left, Rebel came up, but he didn't come up. He came on, and he was in my chat, and we were talking, and I was like, thanks for stopping by. Like I wrote it in my community post, and I was happy he stopped in. I was glad because Rebel's all right to me. Me and Rebel are fine. That's what I mean. Like I was trying to get that point across to Nemesis. People are whatever. And like if I thought if I delved into everybody's past, I'm gonna turn this off. But if I delved into everybody's past, I wouldn't have anybody here. Because everybody I'm sure has done something. I'm not saying it's bad, heinous, whatever, but nobody's perfect. So like I was trying to say to Nemesis that people come on here, they're polite to me, they're polite to pretty much my chat. Nobody's screaming, cussing, calling each other's names, and that's fine. Yeah, no, it's okay. But I know why he does it. I know why he does it. And I don't mind him doxing me. I don't care. I don't. It doesn't bother me at all because I'm not afraid of anybody. It's not that I'm not afraid. Let me rephrase that. I am low-hanging fruit. Nobody gives a crap about me, and that's fine. Nobody's like, she's some kind of national security threat. No, I'm no threat to nobody. No threat at all. And like I said, people come in. Who was on my stream last? Tonic. That time was on my stream. I don't know. Just yeah. So he did it. But there were risks. You know the risks. If you don't know the risk, then you need to, I don't know, pay attention or whatever. There are risks to everything. You have to weigh the risks. Yeah, I don't know. But he was in here and he was talking to Abe. So, and I was happy that he came in too. Look, come in, come all. Be polite, please. And that's all I ask. That's all I ask. And everybody does it. And I'm so pleased for that. It hasn't turned into a mess yet. And I'm happy for that. And I'm going to try and avoid it, I don't like the banter, or the banter's okay, but I don't, you Americans don't understand banter. That's the funny part. I understand banter. Americans do not. It took me a long time to learn the trick about banter. And I've learned it. So I'm used to it. But, oh, God, I'm tired. I was only going to stay on for an hour, and it's already past an hour. Yeah, I don't know. That's his business, right? It's not mine. That's his business. I was happy to have him here. I never got a chance to give him a wrench because he never wrote in the chat, but that's fine. I almost fell out of my chair when I found out who it was. Holy shit, I'm tired. All right. So I'm going to stay on. Is going to arrest YouTube at 2:00, which is in another 24 minutes. I will get off because it'll be 2:00 and I have to go to work. So my knees are starting to feel better finally, but only if I don't get up. If I get up, I'm going to have to crawl into the bed. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose. But that's all. Yeah, it's just like fair warning. I mean, I kind of don't like when people spring it on last second. Like, all right, I'm going. And, like, we could be in the middle of something good. So, oh, God. I can't believe I even got to go live tonight. I don't think I reset until the 18th. I don't even know what the hell is today, the 6th? Oh, that's what I wanted to do, too. Oh, yeah, and Emo, my son's birthday's in April. So, I saw you said that before. What day does Mother's Day fall on? 2024. Oh, it's the 12th. No, that's not my birthday. So that means it's another couple of years until it becomes my birthday. Not like it matters. Mother's Day means nothing. I still have to work. But oh, God damn. Let's see. Is there anything interesting? No. Nobody cares. I don't care about pot. Jesus Christ, who cares about pot? I don't. Oh, Jesus. Plastic found inside more than 50% of plaques from clogged arteries. Okay. That's interesting. ICB is related. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Kills me. There's a fucking auction, a police auction, which I wish I could go and buy a car, but I can't. Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about fucking Paul McCartney. Yeah. Cabbage with eggs. That sounds disgusting. Yeah. In a bad way, huh? I think I know what you're saying. Excuse me. That means you're a Taurus, yeah? Because I know I'm a Taurus, but my birthday's in May. Wow, that must be. Oh, cookies. Oh. So this is what I mean. Oh, OKC Red Real. Waco was a fucking shame. That's all I have to say. I am on the. I'm on their side. I know he was a bad guy, but at the same time, they didn't. They didn't deserve what they got at all. What the fuck, Dimitri? My channel. My channel. What am I doing? I'm on my channel, streaming. Maybe I have to be a little more descriptive. Streaming. Wait. FBI Dad Waco. ICB. I just don't understand people sometimes. I don't. I never thought I'd be streaming though. That's something I never thought I'd do. But and you know what? I was gonna message Nemesis and ask him if he was okay. Oh yeah, I know. No, I know, and that's what I'm saying. They didn't deserve what they got. It was terrible. It was terrible. I saw the movie Waco or whatever, the show, and I don't know. It makes me start to wonder because I know people can be nutty and people can be crazy, but these people that write these manifestos sometimes, I don't know. Like I read the Unabomber's manifesto, and man, fuck, half that shit is he's right. He's right. Technology is disastrous to society, and yeah, and they fucked him over too. Granted, the show that I saw made me feel sympathetic towards him, and he did kill people, and that's fucked up. And he did, make bombs, and they, but at the same time, it was just a bad situation all around. Like, like Jesus. Okay. What? Okay. CB was listed as the top cop. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know. Get it, Lady Di. I didn't even know you were still there. I thought you said you were going to bed. I assumed you went to bed. Jimmy Buffett, Louis Kravitz. Oh, God. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's true. I mean, whatever you guys are talking about, I'm not. Yeah. No, nothing good in Google. Google. Nothing good. I'm going to bed now. We'll be listening until you stop. Okay, honey. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for getting on camera. Woo! Seriously. You're still alive there, Vern? I thought you were sleeping, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
Is that now?
You sound like you're falling asleep.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm getting off in what? In 14 minutes.
By now, 14 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, well, go to bed.
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
All right, yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being on panel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, okay, have a good day tomorrow.
Okay,
Today.
thanks. Yeah, I gotta be in an airplane. I'm gonna be flying.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
I was wondering what happened to you. You know, like I didn't bother texting you because I didn't want to bother you. You know what I mean? I knew you were like busy doing shit last week, so I was like, nope.
Yeah, I was gonna let you know and all that, but I just want to get all through all this stuff, you know.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to bother you. You know? Yeah, I'll talk to you when I talk to you, right?
Yeah. Well, you
All
have
right.
a good rest of your evening and tomorrow and this fall, and
Thank you. You too.
things get better for you.
Yeah, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen of another. It is what it is. It'll work out eventually. It always does. All right. Good night, honey.
Okay, take care.
All right. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.
ATF. I don't even know what ATF means. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. It has happened because ICB is pretty cool. See, you're confusing me, unholy, but you know. Wait, I spelled federal to throw off algorithm because they don't. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know anything. I mean, like I said, I saw the movie and I was upset, but you know, but the world is fucking crazy, man. This world is crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna mute for a second because I have to blow my damn nose. Are you being serious or facetious? Oh, hold on. Look who's here.
Yo, right.
Hey, what's up?
How have you been?
I'm all right. You want to see? I'll show you something. I'm going to show you
What?
something. I'm going to show you something. Can you see
What?
it? Can you see it?
Tattoo?
No, my hair.
Oh, I thought you were showing me your muscles.
No, my tattoo. My
Yeah,
my
it's
hair.
purple.
It's
Is it
purple.
purple?
It's purple. Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
I was depressed, and you can't change your life, but you can change your hair color. So fuck it.
All right, fair enough.
You know, why not? And I
You
saw it.
can't really see it with lighting. It needs to be more white light outside to have a proper look at it. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I know
Now I
that
can see it. It's the light, yeah.
my light is yellow.
I
Yeah,
can now, yeah.
but yeah,
Fair
no,
enough.
I saw somebody who
Oh,
I saw somebody and their hair was purple, and I was like, I'm gonna go purple. Why not?
fair enough.
So I did. Why not? It's not
Is that
like
a
I
skull
ever.
on your arm?
Yes,
Oh,
a
nice.
shitty one too. It's shitty looking.
Was that one of your first ones?
No, that's like the last one I got by some guy who thought he was a tattoo artist, and apparently he wasn't. He fucked it all up.
All right. Fair enough. I've been
But
up all night stripping fucking wallpaper, but yeah.
oh god,
Fucking back's killing.
yeah,
Fucking
I hear you.
It's not that. It's quite therapeutic, you know, because it's dry, you see, because it's been on for years. It's coming off all right, but it's when you have to fucking wet and get that underlayer off. It makes a right fucking mess. I've just finished cleaning up, but jumped in bed. My back's fucking killing.
Have
I'm
you
not-
ever seen
Oh.
this tattoo?
Yeah, yeah. No. No, I think you were telling me about it. I think
Yeah.
come away from Hangouts at that point. I remember you showing it on Wasp's live stream. Yeah.
Yep, it's my Queen Wasp tattoo.
Yeah.
I remember showing you the one on my collarbone, and you thought it was hysterical.
Which is that one?
Sulfur glass.
Oh yeah.
What a
was
dumb
gonna say.
idea. That was a dumb idea, but you know what? I still like it. When I go there, I was in a bar. I was wearing my sulfur glass T-shirt, and it was like, "Hey!" Everybody was like, "Hey!" You know, people
Yeah, but
just.
I think fucking people view tattoos wrong way. So maybe ex-lovers, but then you could maybe do something funny like put a cross through it. But you know, people like fucking say, "Oh, do you regret that?" But like, if you look at it like this way, right? So you see that Salford last tattoo, you could look
Mhm.
back now and say, "Oh, something." But then you could say, "No," because that told a story at that certain point in my life, and it's like drawing like a picture. People view stuff wrong. So, you know, people freak out when they have like. All right, it's a bit different if you're like a fucking idiot. You've gone out after a week and got someone's name tattooed on you. But say you've been with, and they're like, the rush to get it crushed out. Like, why don't you view it like it's like a book? And it's like, no, that told.
Mhm.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
view it
no, you're
wrong.
right.
That's why I won't get them crossed out, something like that.
Yeah, no, I would never do that.
No.
Thank you, Unholy. They said Mucker's North is pretty cool too. Yes, he is. Yeah, well, I've
Why
got.
you alive? But go on. And then I thought I'll jump on. Have you been 70 minutes? Has anybody been on? Aben, what have you?
Yeah, I've got 7 people watching.
Yeah, but who jumped on?
Yeah, Abe was on.
Oh yeah, I missed your last
Um,
one, but I thought because I
That's
finished,
all
I
right.
just managed to catch it. But I thought I'll jump on now before I.
Nemesis came up, and Lady Di came up. It was good. It was good. People come up, and there's a lot of people that sit in the chat, and that's fine too, because I'm learning how to monologue. I'm learning how to,
Yeah, you get more confident. That's the thing. You
Yeah.
were overthinking it last time. I told you, but it's gonna come. Yeah, you get more confident with it.
yeah.
You were
So,
overthinking it. Your first live stream and about I feel stupid. No.
yeah, it
Helps you
takes
get
a
stuff on
while.
your chest as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. Your friend came in the other night.
Who?
Rebel came in the other night. And he was just,
him. Stop.
yeah, no, he was cool as a cucumber. He was just like, hey, hi. And I said, because I'm nice to him because I like him. And I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, hi, just wanted to stop in. I'm like, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it,
I don't
And
know him. I've got no against him. I just.
Yeah, no, when you first met him, he was ranting and raving.
Yeah,
but-
we're being a cunt.
Yeah, and then he was just like, I should come by more often, or I'm sorry I waited so long. I'm like, look, you're busy. You do what you want, but I'm glad you're here. Like, I got no problem with him. Me and him, we're good. We're cool. He does what he does, and that's fine.
And how's life in general? Busy with work still?
Yeah. I was sick this week, but yeah.
Wait, what?
I was sick on Monday and Tuesday.
With what though?
Oh, with what? The bug that's going around. It's just the pukes.
Yeah, I know. I think I've had it a bit. I had shits the other week and really bad fucking stomachache, and I've not had stomachache in I don't get stomachache The last time I had a stomachache like that, I remember suffering at fucking school because someone let me go home. But it was fucking horrible, stomach cramps, and that for about 3 days. Fucking horrible, but
We
it
get
might be.
past it.
I'm not saying it travels across the Atlantic, but yeah, it's that time
You know,
of year innit, with weather and shit.
yeah,
But,
it's running through America right now. It's awful, but you know, hey, I made up for it. I worked yesterday, so
winter bugs.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Travels easy, doesn't it? It's with air or something because it's, I can't remember what it said because it's drier air, but I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So,
did you ever get vaccinated, you, for COVID or not?
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
Good. No, neither did I.
No. The doctors were begging me, and I was like, nope.
Yeah. Where's it gone? Anyway, we best not go about that because your life's
Yeah. But no, just been. I was depressed really bad last week and the week before, but you know, hey, whatever.
What about?
Just life in general. My life is shit right now, so.
Yeah, well, keep it off live stream.
You know, like I said, you can't. What was it? You can't change your life, but you can change your hair color.
You should have shaved it off.
No, oh my God, I was gonna cut it. I was gonna cut. No. The story is that when certain shit in my life fell apart, I was gonna cut my hair, but I don't have the heart to cut it yet.
You see, people say that's like connected to like really bad mental health when women shave their head, but like I don't think. I think there's something fucking. This is going deep, right? And I'm not like spiritual or fucking philosophical in any way, shape, or form, right? But hear me out. I'll make it quick. But if you look at the Buddhists and why they shave their fucking head, they believe it's connected to bad energy and what have you, and that's another reason why they shave it off because it's like gives them a new lease of life. Well, listen, in times gone by when I felt a bit fucking not depressed but bogged down with shit, when I've shaved I've shaved it now anyway because it's fucking, it looks ridiculous if it gets in length. But I'm telling you, I think there's more to it than what she's Britney Spears. I think no, it's like supposed to like release a lot of fucking energy, bad energy from top of your head. But and you'd have to look into it. But I did.
Well, it sounds fair enough. I believe that. I can believe that.
Well, it's one of the reasons. Yeah. Well, look into it. But yeah, I'm not saying you should shave your fucking head either. I'm just saying like there's more to it like than what. Well, yeah. No, don't shave your head. But
well,
remember when Britney Spears fucking come out of her house and it were all fucking of the world that she'd fucking gone. Well, she had gone fucking loopy, hadn't she? With fucking shaved head. Yeah.
Well, they said she did that because of her drug use, but
well,
I don't know if that's true.
Did all sorts. Look what's come out recently. She had a cunt to her fucking father and fucking mother, didn't they? Controlling the finances and control.
True. Was your hair really long, emo, when you cut it? I mean, my son's hair. I grew my son's hair when he was a baby, and it was when he was 4. It was down to his butt. And
really, that long?
Oh yeah, I have pictures. I have a picture. Hold on, I'll show you guys.
It's different for a bloke. I'm not fucking ass. My mother come in like fucking last year. It might have been probably longer than that. Something about brother, Megan's brother, been to Turkey for a hair transplant. Don't you fancy wonder? When I went, do I fuckers like? I went, you do realise I've always fucking gone like for buzz cut on my fucking head, grade 1, don't you, mother? Yeah. I went, well, why the fuck would I want one now? I've always shaved my fucking head. It's different for a bloke, but some blokes are even fucking. I can't be fucking ass. There's no fucking worse than looking at a bloke that's fucking bald and it's like, get that fucking shaved off, you silly cunt.
But you know what? But who? At the same time.
Yeah, but I'm not on about like maybe thinning. I'm talking about like
spots. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like, well, there's 2 different patterns, isn't there? Like you either recede, it starts off like Dracula with fucking V in front, and it gets slowly back. Or you go for. I've got monk. Like my dad were like fucking receding, so it were like he's got no on top now, but like I've got my granddad's balding pattern, so like mine eventually is going to be like a fucking monk, you know, it's stripped outside the head. But nah, I look at some fucking blokes on TV though one other week, probably not much older than me. I'm like, you could just tell they were like fucking combing it over, and they were like, what the fuck you doing? Like, it just self-conscious about it. Weird, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Never bothered.
I'm not vain or anything, but here, let's see.
I can understand it's different for a woman, but yeah. Fucking hell, that is long, isn't it? Fucking hell.
He had big fat curls, and when
You're
he
like fucking a
turned,
rock star, yeah.
yeah,
God, you've
when
even
he,
got same hair, haven't you?
I even got it. I had to cut it though. I cried when I cut it because he used to scream when I used to brush it. I had to use like a whole thing of conditioner, and I was like, you know. So we cut
You've
it, and
even, is yours curly if you were to leave it?
yeah, he gave me curls when I was pregnant with him. Yeah.
What can that happen?
Huh?
Can that happen?
I don't know. I guess so because my hair was never pin straight. It was always wavy. But when I was pregnant with him, my hair got all crazy curly. Like it's curly now. Like I was talking about the
It's weird, that, isn't it? But then again, it's not really weird because it's a big thing for a woman.
oh
Isn't
the
it? Like,
jab.
you must change your body chemistry a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the sorry emo the jab. Yeah, no. My doctors begged me to get the jab, and I fit into the. I have diabetes. I have high cholesterol and high blood pressure. And they were all like, "You need to get it. You need to get it." And I'm like, "No, I don't. No, I don't." And I wouldn't do it.
No.
I refused. And they were like, "Well, we're going to put that in your chart that you refused." Like, go right ahead, bitch. Put it in big red letters too. I'm not fucking doing that shit. No way. And I never got it. Not
Well,
once.
I like to think.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say something. I like to think, pushing on 2.5 years later. 3 years is it? 3 years? 3 years later, isn't it? I like to think 3 years later, coming up to like, I think we've been proved right anyway. Because it's
Right.
amazing how things just fucking disappear, isn't it? Not disappear. I know it's about, but like
Yeah.
everything they managed to convince people that needed to be doing disappears without going into detail. You get it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happened. Yeah. Nah,
I
thanks.
mean, nobody.
Don't do that
The only,
fucking
the
shit.
only person who got it was my daughter because she had to get it for her job. My son refused. And I told him, I said, "You do what you want, but I really hope you don't do it because I don't trust it. I'm sorry."
Yeah, but look, strong arming people into. Oh, listen, don't get me started because it
I
just
know,
brings me
but
back
yeah,
and fucking wind me up about what happened, man. I
yeah,
don't mind messing up, but yeah,
I
I know.
know.
I remember it all.
Yeah,
Remember it
so much
all.
attention was brought to it. It was like, what are you saying? Why
Hey?
why is there so much attention? You know?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
why I even agreed with like fucking. Not the fact that the dark skin color, but I'm on about like a lot of that sort of community were saying like, we have never given us out free before, and now you want to give us something free. No, there's something going on there.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah, it's right.
Well, I like telling people that I didn't get it. I didn't get it, and that my blood type is O positive, so I believe I'm immune because I never
Isn't
got
that
it.
really rare? That
No, O positive is the
common?
most common.
I don't even know, man. I
O
think you can work
negative.
it out with your
O
mum and
ne-
your dad, can't you?
yeah, no, O negative is rare. O positive is O positive is a universal donor, and there's so many of us.
Oh,
That's what's
right,
good,
right.
you know. But yeah, so
You can work that out with your mum and your dad, can't you? I don't know if they know. My
well, you
dad
get
does.
you get one of your parents, yeah.
Yeah.
Like my daughters have mine O positive, but my son has A positive, which is his father's. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah, I just went live because Nemesis was live before, and then he decided to jump off, and I was like, well,
Is Nemesis the one that we're conversating with Abe last time I were on? I think
last
it was.
night.
No, other 2 weeks ago when I last jumped on. I think that we were talking to him.
Probably, I don't know.
I think it was.
I honestly don't know. Nemesis talks about shovels.
Oh yeah, no.
What? Yeah, if
I
that
vaguely remember his avatar. Yeah.
differentiate his avatar is like Democrats suck or fuck Democrats or something like that. But he talks a lot about shovels and retribution and stuff like that. If that,
Shovels. You on about like spades? Like what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shovel. I know what shovels is curved. Like what? What, are you taking the piss?
No, he
Is it like an online gimmick he runs with, or is it genuinely like got a fucking
no,
thing?
it's like smacking somebody in the head with a shovel.
Oh, I thought you meant he's got like a thing for collecting like
No.
fucking spades and shovels. Like, I get it.
Yeah, no, he's just
He's a bit edgy, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes he's a little unhappy, so
Well, there's no wrong with cathartically fucking like, coming online and fucking letting loose every now and again. We've
right.
all done it. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Just make a complete cunt of yourself.
yeah.
You only live once.
know,
Fuck it. So I mean, I'll
And
just stop fucking with either that.
he'll do streams, but people will come in and
Troll him.
attack his people and stuff, attack his chat and da. And I again am very fortunate because people don't really do that here. Like you came in that one time with Rebel, but that was nothing compared to what really goes on in some people's chats.
Yeah, but I wasn't even having a fucking argument with Rebel. I was just more winding him up like it was that fucking see-through that I was just clearly a fucking hurting troll, and it was like I've seen this like hundreds and hundreds of times before. And
so that's what I mean. But with him, with Nemesis, he gets other people to come in, and he doesn't do it. Other people come in and kind of ruin his shit. You know what I mean? They fight in the chat, and they're always yelling at that guy Abe, and they're always attacking him. And here it seems like I get the same group of people, and everybody's cool.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. Nobody's jumping. Nobody's dogpiling on people. Nobody's yelling and screaming. They have a little bit of banter in the chat, but I just told them, and I said it. I said, "You Americans don't understand banter.
Just stop caring.
You guys don't get it. Americans don't know how to banter." It took me a long time to learn how to catch it.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, I didn't understand it. And I would say people would be having banter, and I'd be like, shut up, that's not fucking right. And they're like, Jen, it's just banter, shut up. Because I didn't get it. I didn't get it at first. I'd be like, why the fuck are you saying that to somebody? You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking rude.
Yeah, I don't think I still get it to some extent, but I think a lot of like fucking getting wound up on lines like. See, it's taken me a long time to genuinely just stop giving a fuck. A lot of it's to do with like caring, and I think those that say they care about like a lot of the fucking moral shit online, like let's say you're playing this arbiter and morality bullshit, which I have definitely done. I even think those that play that card are just like wanting to be seen to fucking fit in or go with a general consensus, and 9 times out of 10, people just don't give a shit, and like. You're stressing out more on here, like being bothered. Like, just agree with what people say. If someone's going to fucking say something to you, just go, yeah, and what? And the longer you practice that mindset for you, become really steadfast in it and just like, fucking genuinely now, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying like, you might have to get a bit fucking damaged emotionally, fucked up from it, but eventually you like become that desensitized to it. It's like, yeah, all right, whatever.
That's it. I was taught how to just whatever, laugh at them. Like I sit there, like I said that one time, I was like, okay, you want to call me that? Okay, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
And that's that's all I said to that rebel, because it were like, just, this is how weird it is though, Jen. Like even in UK side, like every so often on one of those panels, you'll see somebody new come into one of these fucking communities, and you'll sort of like see him play the same card about muckers, you're a disgrace. That one other week I just wrote, yes, I am. It's like, you're like me, and you're like such and such from such and such time. You're in that phase, and honestly, they're in that person writing that, however it was. I was just like, you're in a phase where you've got to be seen like you want to fit in and you're doing good. You don't give a fuck, neither do I. They're full of shit. Anyway, that's what that rebel were doing. I went off track a bit. He tried fucking, he would reckon out he were doxing. You were like, the amount of times I've fucking seen this online, doxing. Jen's been doxed. I know I did this last time, I won't go on, but like, it's old news, and you're fucking running that fucking shit because you're fucking frightened to death of somebody getting your address. You're just letting people know how to fucking wind you up. The little you fucking say, you'd keep your mouth shut. And let's be honest, you're not showing up. And how many fucking places can you get fucking cash fucking payments these days? Not fucking many. And takeaways has been going on for a long time, and a lot of these establishments have fucking worked it out. Like it's you're not fucking. And what is it? No thanks. Not I ain't ordered it. Bye bye. Shut the door.
Yeah.
You do it enough times, you're getting fucking cops called to your fucking house. Like you are letting people know what's going to. You're projecting your fears and phobias. Jen doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't, and that's what's funny. I had somebody dox me, right? I was on Rebel's channel, like in the beginning when I came over to the American side, and somebody called Pink Sock wrote, because I was on his side and I was, being his mod and I was blocking people and shit, not blocking, but timing out. And they wrote my full name and the town that I lived in, New York. And I went, ha ha, okay. And I said, here you go. You forgot something. And I put my zip code, my postcode. And I was like,
I think it were either about a fucking 3 weeks ago. It were in fucking bleedings. It were either Sean or it were either fucking Oof trying to shit stare. Reckon now it was Sean because I was slagging fucking Sean off about him losing this fucking house and what is his court case. And he come in and it wrote my fucking mum and dad's address. And I put, oh, you've missed some at Adam Franz. And then he fucking wrote sevens and bops. I'm like, and then I thought, it's either Sean or it's either somebody just shit staring. And if it's probably most likely somebody like fucking Elf. I'm like, I've seen it all before.
Right.
I
And
don't give a fuck. You're all full of fucking shit.
Seven put out his address 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000. That used to make me laugh. And they'd be like, well, we don't know his address. I'm thinking, how do you not know his address? He's put it out 1,000 times. You just didn't believe it.
But anyway, moving slightly on, but still like I'm looking back now 4 years later, and like that other week, whoever it were on, like Muckers, it goes by something about call out the trolls. Muckers, you're an absolute disgrace. I put yeah, I am. But like anyway, getting there. Like 4 years later, you see every so often there's a new face comes about. So there's this one kicking about called fucking Nixie, right? And she's had a bit of fucking beef with Easy and usual shit. And I'm like, yeah. So what she's doing is she's feeling like she's got to engage. They're baiting her out in chat. She's jumping fucking on. She's feeling like she's got to defend herself. And it's like, it's exhausting. Stop fucking caring. But honestly, it's like you go through this fucking track. And it's like a same fucking pattern, like this metamorphosis. Like but honestly, if I could give anyone any fucking advice looking back, and it is difficult because I fell for it, just don't give a fuck. Yeah. Don't come on. Don't try and want to fit in. Don't try and play like this fucking morality bullshit. Like it's not real. And it's honestly, it's all fucking full of shit.
Yeah, because they don't want the truth. They don't really want the truth. It's not like they're even trying to trick you into saying the truth. They just want you to react.
Yeah, and projection is a fucking big thing on here. Like, I'm not saying when somebody's saying something like nasty, they're talking about themselves, but you can. Yeah, I know runs with that. I know, like, but it's true. A lot of them are just fucking projecting what's going on in their own heads or what's going on in their life.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did go a bit philosophical, didn't I? But you get it.
Okay. It's all right.
A bit deep. What were I going to say to you, though, anyway, about thingy? Oh, yeah, I've got this fucking song that I keep meaning to send you. You know, I sent you that fucking Blue System and... Oh, fuck, what other one? Blue System and Modern Talking.
Yeah.
There were another one I heard last night, because when I was stripping wallpaper in the middle at night, I had fucking iPod on, HomePod, and if you leave it, it starts playing stuff. There's a setting you can turn on them. When it plays something similar that you haven't got. And I thought, fucking, I'll have to send this to Jen. I'll send you it on WhatsApp after this. It would have fucking belter. It won't. Anyway, you'll like it. I know you will.
Yeah, I like everything, but yeah.
No, you'll like this. I thought this is a belter. I say I don't think you'll have heard it because it was more like European, more like, but.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely interested. Yeah, because I sit here and I listen to shit, and I listen to all the stuff I used to listen to, like on Popmaster, and
have you ever listened to Captain Hollywood?
No, I don't think
It's
so.
a bit. It's a bit. I think you might have heard that. I think he's American. It's like American old hip hop, but it is a bit dancey, like a bit 90s dancey mixed into it. But oh yeah, there's a few others I like, but that's not the one I'm going to send you. It is more like that Blue System. But yeah. Anyway, moving
Yeah,
on.
but yeah, no, because I do that. My son and I will. Oh fuck! Excuse me. We wind up doing that. Like I'll hear a song, I'll be like, "Listen to this one," because he likes all the old stuff and the new stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, I like some new stuff, but a lot of it is just either fucking churned out fucking shit, or it's just
yeah,
like it is just what do you call it? Not a remix, but well, basically, it sampled some from like one of the old ones. But then again, every so often I go, oh yeah, that one that I were listening to in 90s, that was sampled from some like 60s or 70s, but it is just the same thing that gets churned out. But it's got to a point now, like 2020, 2024, it's just that fucking churned out. They're all sounding the same.
yeah, yeah.
They are.
I wind up just listening to like YouTube shit because for years I didn't listen to the radio. I never listened to the radio. I used to listen to like all my old records and shit,
Yeah.
And then I got
I
a
mean,
call.
don't get me wrong. Every so often, an artist will come out, and you think, "Oh yeah," like say, like like Lewis Capaldi, someone you loved, or like Adele, and like like
Yeah,
every so often there'll be one, but for the most part, it's
yeah,
just either fucking queered up fucking pop, trying to like find a niche and get some more money out of fucking. Well, I won't do that, but yeah, you get it. Like Lady
yeah,
Gaga or something. Oh yeah, what community can we fucking prey on to get some fucking more money like that? And it's just all the same shit.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
no Phil Collins, is what I'm saying to you, Jen. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I do. Phil Collins. Oh man, that
he's
poor
fucked. You
man's
know,
a
have you
mess.
seen him?
Isn't he a mess? He's like a
Oh,
mess,
he's a
isn't he?
right fucking mess. Yeah.
I mean, but then again, that's what you get for playing. How
What?
many years? That's the most stressful part of the band.
Well, I don't think it's that. He did have a few falls, and I think he did have a few really really bad falls in his fucking bathroom because he was an alcoholic for a long. He's been alcoholic a
Oh, I
lot,
didn't know that.
but he's gone through parts. Yeah, he's had. I think it's when he was falling out with his missus, but at one point he had a really bad fall in his bathroom, like, and then he got really bad nerve damage.
Oh,
And then
damn.
they were on a show over here called The One Show made an appearance, and now think back, that was about 8-9 years ago, I thought. But since then, no, it's gotten worse. Because I remember on this one show on BBC One, he went, no, I'm hoping I'm gonna get better because it was just his arm at that point. But nah, he's gone fucking his wheelchair now.
I mean,
I
he's
didn't tell
older
him my
too.
dad went to see him other year. He went to see him. I think it was in Manchester, or I can't remember, but him as well.
Oh, it was him.
No, what it went the last show they did, Genesis. But he says, yeah, it was sad. He
I
was just
mean,
like,
he's an old man too. Not for nothing, but he's
yeah,
an old.
I know that. But so were other two. So were Mick Rutherford and Tony Banks. But
Like, I don't know. I feel like my era, they're all fucking old now. Like, I mean, Christ's sake, Mick Jagger's like 80 years old.
yeah,
Fucking
they're
80.
touring as well. Them Rolling Stones are touring again. You know.
Yeah. Everybody from the 80s is touring, though. I mean, like Duran Duran and Tears for Fears, and they all
Yeah.
toured and stuff. So, it's like they came back. All of a sudden, they're back. And it's like, wow, really? I know, right?
Yeah,
I'm tired too, man.
I'm tired. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna be going to bed in a little bit anyway because I have
are
to
you
go
working today?
to yeah, 9
What
o'clock.
time?
9.
AM your time.
Yes.
Yeah, AM. So what
Like
time is
6
it now?
hours.
About
Yeah.
1 o'clock there. 1 AM.
It's 2:19.
2 AM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only did a live because Nemesis went off, and I was like, all right, well, everybody was still like, it's still kind of early. And I was like, Vern was like, go ahead, go live. I'll come on. I'm like, all right. So I did. And my regulars popped in. And, that's what it is. And it's funny because I get the same people and it's cool. I like it.
No, I'm glad you've got more confident. Fucking not like talking. Yeah, you can hold a panel yourself. This is what people don't realize, man. You don't have to necessarily have like people on, but now that you're over that, yeah,
it's different.
monologuing, like you said.
There's no point. Like, I don't know. There's nothing over on the English side for me. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there is. You can make an appearance every so often.
Yeah.
Palm bomb 'em. Jen bomb 'em.
Jen Bomber. Yeah.
Fucking unreal. Have these
still
all
have
seen
them.
this? Your community over here, do they know about that?
I tried to tell people, but they're not really that interested. They don't care. They're like, whatever.
Oh, you would have been interested if you'd have seen it. Without doubt, it is.
I
Do
have
you know
them
what?
on video.
I'm saying in 4 years of being online, watching these live streams and fucking probably getting over invested in it a little bit. That is head and shoulders, without doubt, one of, if not, it's into like. I've only seen some other funny ass stuff on like PlayStation side when they're all fucking live streaming on that Playroom app like Dan. But that's up there. I was fucking crying, man, with laughter. I've never laughed like that for a long time. Like, oh my god.
Well, Danny Jones, like I said, Danny Jones was like dying, and
it wasn't just that; it was your facial expression. She genuinely like. This is what I mean. Like you've not. I'm not like she does not give a fuck because obviously you've got some cunts on her and like you get it, and the show getting ribbed about fucking, and she just went. They're taking the piss out of her, like basically, like, oh, some of that you've been sending your tits. She just went on a live stream and just went, but then she puts it down and it's your facial expression, Jen, and then she just goes, she, oh, get it fucking off, and it, oh god, it would like, but it's your facial expression. You've got to see her face. It's like I'm like doing my lips. It's like fuck you, I don't care.
Yep. And I remember saying, "Do you see any tattoos on my boobs?" And I'm waving them around in the camera. Do you see?
Oh, I remember that's one thing they were saying, but there were NUFC Davey on the panel, and he were laughing as well. They were like, oh man.
Yeah. The second time I did it, Seven was on the panel, and he was like, "Jennifer, oh Jen," and I was laughing. He was laughing.
Oh, you got him twice, didn't you? But I missed the first time.
I got them both.
Yeah. But the first time, it was the second time I saw it.
Wait, you saw the second time?
I saw the second one because there were Davey, NUFC Davey, that Jordan Newcastle lad. There were 7, and there were Rodney.
And the other one too. Fucking no, Brian Hurl, because Brian Hurl's the one that
I know Rodney were on panel because I remember Rodney going, "Oh, you dirty fucking some like this is just fucking porn bomb there."
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I wish but not porn bomb with a Google image like your own fucking jugs.
That's it.
Everybody come back, mate. I miss Rodney.
He's on. He's always on.
No, that Rodney K. It's a parody account. It's not him. It's somebody fucking kicking up. Yeah, Rodney K. The truth. Nah, it's somebody fucking about pretending to be him.
Oh, okay. I miss Rodney too, because Rodney. The reason why Rodney came about is because Rodney wanted to talk to me privately, right? So we were in just a hangout, and he wanted to see him. So I was like, okay. So so I showed him to him, and he was all, whatever. And then the next day he was telling Wasp about how I did this, that, and the other, and I was like, that was a lie. Did not do all that. And I remember I got a message, and it was like, did you really do this? Because Tippy's the one who messaged me. She was like, Rodney's telling everybody that you showed him your tits and all this stuff. I'm like, I did. And
just the tits.
Really? I was like, yeah, I did. I don't give a fuck. He wanted to see him, so I showed it to him. Right? So then that's when he started with the bullshit about the tattoos and the whole thing is, it was the tattoos and the errant hand. Like, they're trying to claim that I used one hand for something else. And to hold them up. And that's the second time I went, Brian Hurl said something. I said, bitch, do you really think I can show these babies with only one hand? fucking flipped my shirt up and I put both hands out and I said, "Do you
Oh
see?
yeah,
I need
I remember you. I remember you cupping them.
I need 2 hands, you fucking liar." And that's what I said. Do you really think I could do it with 1 hand? No. I said I needed 2 hands to hold them up. So tell me.
It took him a while to close stream. Do you know
It
what?
takes-
I remember it now because it took him about fucking like 10 seconds to clock what were actually going on.
Yeah.
And like he didn't, and then he went, "Oh," and he was like the sheer disbelief as she actually done that on a fucking live stream. And he just...
Because somebody went to Jupiter's and said Jen just porn bombed Rodney using her own parts.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna do it,
That's what made me the legend, because it was almost like I was the first person in the whole fucking place to use my boobs. Like I didn't understand it because I can't be downloading porn and all that shit. No, fuck that shit. And I did. The worst thing is I set Rodney.
oh god,
Rodney was pissing me off, being like an asshole, talking about tattoos and stuff, right? So I literally sat here and I was like, he's gonna let me on in a minute. So I took off my bra and I was like, I'm gonna porn bomb this bitch. And I planned that shit. And the second time, Rodney wouldn't let me on again. It took Rodney a couple months to let me back on.
Yeah, I remember.
Evan convinced Rodney to let me on, and I did it again. And
he did like a bit of a troll, but he was more just a wind-up merchant with his mouth. He was never malicious with it, so he never took the piss out of anybody in terms of like looks, disability. He'd never fucking like threatened out fucking personal. He was just a little fucking shit. He used to like fucking get into arguments and like that kind of troll, but he was fucking harmless. But let's say like a parasocial relationship, but if there were one person I could bring back like on like that, it'd be him. I fucking thought it was funny as fuck. He used to get pissed up. He used to be at his worst when he had, obviously, when he wouldn't fucking booze, but yeah.
Oh, Ronnie was good. Ronnie made up at the end. See, Wasp did those videos about Rodney. Did you ever see those videos? They're gone now.
Yeah, I saw it all.
They were funny. And they used to piss Rodney off so much. And Wasp used to ask me, do I have permission? Go right ahead. I was like, go ahead. Go fuck with Rodney. I don't care. You know? But, and Rodney was like...
I think he was genuinely, like, fucking really, like, I'm not just talking like what I spoke about that, where you go through this cycle, you come on here and you're like, you might come on with good intentions and you're like, you think you're making mates and you fall out with somebody, then you'll get trolled, you might get doxed. But Rodney hadn't even got to that stage of paranoia. Rodney were fucking paranoid from the start, let's be honest. He was fucking shit scared of that all. But yeah.
And that's the whole joke. I still have the screenshots of him asking me if he should wear knee pads.
Yeah, I know. Kinky little bastard.
That shit made me. Well, he only needed knee. You know, it was funny though. It was funny when he asked me, and I was like, "Well, if you want to, like, what the?" Because he had all kinds of plans. He wanted to meet me. We were going to hang out. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but then it just obviously doesn't sort of side chats for anybody listening. It just sort of like takes off, and then he's getting the piss taken out of him about knee pads, and he's biting and he's reacting.
Well, he thought that I believed him. That's what.
I don't know. You should have asked him. Do you mean for me or for you, Rodney? That's what you should have asked him.
Oh no! He just thought that I believed that he wanted to hang out with me. That he kept saying like,
yeah, we're being a kinky little bastard. That's why you know what he meant by knee pads, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. He already said like for example.
No, I'll leave it off here. But
you know what it, and I'm like, okay, like if you want to, like,
yeah,
Rodney. But I just remember him fawning over my boobs at first, like, oh my god, they're so beautiful. Oh my god. Like, and I was at that stage, at that stage, I was like, what? You want a picture? Here.
You see, if you're talking about like, if you're talking about personalities on here, like split personalities, I think Rodney were like fucking rad one, but he had like this proper, what I thought were Rodney, like this, a little bit timid, a little bit shy. He was probably always been, and then And then he had when he were boozed up, he were like, but it wasn't just boozed. It wasn't all to do with the booze. It sometimes just fall out with people at drop of a hat, even when he wasn't pissed up. But I thought like same with Ashley. I'm not saying it's. In fact, I don't think Ashley fucking is split personally. I think fucking Ashley Hall was probably fucking one of the most grounded. You could just see what this bullshit was. But yeah, he's on a par with Ashley for me, like a fucking lovable fucking rogue. He's funny and he's just witty. And
I had no problem dealing with Rodney to a point because I didn't tell anybody what happened. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't go to anybody and say, "Hey, guess what happened last night?" He's the one that, because I'm not the one.
Yeah.
I don't go around telling secrets. He turned around and blew the cover off it all, and I was like, "That little bastard! Why did he do that?" Because everything was fine. Oh, I know why he did it. I know why he did it. You know why he did it?
Because
because Brian Hurl told him that he had a picture of him.
Yeah.
And he thought that I leaked it. He thought that I screenshotted him.
Yeah,
which I did not. He thought I screenshotted his face.
He had loads of people in his fucking ear at that time, fucking with his head. A load like Ulf were in his fucking ear. There were loads of people in his fucking ear. He was going fucking. That's what I mean. He come on here, he was slightly different. And like I say, when I say slightly different, he hadn't come on here like with the best interest in his art. This is what I think. So like some people might come on here naive, thinking they've got fucking mates and they'll open up to people and there's a percent. Yeah. But I think he actually come on here like fucking a bit fucking fraggled and paranoid, right? So then when there's people like that are like getting into his private capacity, like fucking Brian Earl and Ulf, they're just sending him fucking cuckoo even more.
Yeah. I mean, I miss Rodney. I messaged Rodney right before he went offline. Yeah. And I had messaged him because he kept telling me, he'd message me and he goes, "You have to tell the truth. Tell them what the lie is." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about, Rodney. You're the one that lied, right?" Because he pissed me off. And then finally I was just like, "Hey, I hope you're okay. I hear, you're going through some shit. I hope you're okay." And he's like, "Thanks. I really appreciate it." We were friendly.
You see, this is when I think that, and I know these aren't my words I'm using, but like this internet-induced neurosis, right? What I think a lot of people have on here, that starts with a fucking caring. Like, so like when I got my son into right, is like, especially when I was around that old cunt, right? Mm-hmm. I think a lot of it stems, like I'm telling you, and then you've got people like that who'll play on the fact that you're pretending to fucking care, or the fact that you might care about certain stuff, and then like, well, like you shouldn't convolute stuff on here. That's the thing, because that's when you start fucking caping for people. It's when you start getting involved in shit that ain't really your fucking beef, and eventually you get to a point like Rodney, and you're saying stuff that you think's normal, and it's like, what? You've got to tell the truth. Like, where are you? You're on YouTube, and it is like some sort of fucking like internet neurosis people are like developing with it. Mm-hmm. But if I could turn the clock back, and I'm sure a lot of people would, Rodney, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I messaged him privately because I got his number from somebody, and I messaged him.
Is it still about them? I don't think.
No, I don't know.
I think he's kicking about on another account, mate. But it's not that Rodney Care the truth one either. It isn't that one. Yeah, that's somebody taking the piss.
Yeah, I don't know. But like I said, we made up. We made up.
Yeah. No.
That was it.
Because it was about a year ago. Excuse me. Sorry. He left excuse me. He left a comment on Debler's fucking video and Ricky Millwall's video. Exact same fucking copied and pasted paragraph about this is already like 8 months after he's disappeared. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really ashamed about my fucking behaviours. So much. Can you please ask people to like you were feeling like these videos people had been doing on him were like following him around. It's like, if you fucking went somewhere in the real world and never mentioned YouTube, this tiny percentage, this part of internet is that fucking small, no one would ever fucking like even know. But
Mhm.
this is why I felt a bit guilty, because I was reading this fucking paragraph and it was his account, because I checked it. It was his account. I got told, look, he's done this on this comment, and Ricky Millwall's, and I'm like, that's sad. It's like, this is why, like, you play into it as well, because like when people are doing fucking videos on you, like even when Was did a few on me, like there's no way I'd ever even fucking respond or get to the point where it's like a tit for tat, like some of them are having now, like an
Mhm.
Easy versus a Kermit. It's
Yeah.
like, I just fucking ignore you.
Exactly. That's what I did. People would come to me and say, "Oh, Queen Wasp, so and so's talking about you," and I'd go, "So." They don't even like Hoof, for instance. Oh, he made this video about you. That's nice. He's not. It doesn't even. His opinion means shit, and he doesn't require a reply.
Yeah, and that's another reason why you shouldn't fucking care. It's not because it's exhausting and it'll get you to a point where you'll get into a community and you'll fucking start fighting or caping and perpetuating bullshit drama. It's like people like that will also fucking play on the fact that you fucking care. So like that account of the way, yeah, I'm a disgrace, and just
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. You're
Yeah.
playing into all the little fucking audio cues, whether they're a troll, whether they're a truly nasty cunt, whether they're just in a different part of the journey, they're pretending to care themselves, so they think they've got to say something about you, and it's just exhausting. And this, for what it's worth, you're a fucking animal at the end of the day. I know this is what the fuck was that? Like, what wind? Sorry, fucking house cracks, big gust of wind. But what was it? I went. Yeah, you're an animal, and honestly, like this is why people are going like fucking nuts. I think like out of this YouTube sort of sphere, like social media. I'm gonna go deep here. Your brain's taken fucking hundreds of thousands of years, and like evolutionary wise, we've not really changed at all. And this technology is coming about, and we're getting that fucking bogged down and convoluted in shit. And at the end of the day, you're a fucking animal. You just got clever enough to coin these terms like fucking human being. You shouldn't be worrying about shit like this. You shouldn't. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to what you'll need to live, feel happy. And it's not a fucking mobile phone. And if some cunt wants to fucking call you out, just laugh at them. Just laugh at them knowing you know what they are. They're either a bit lost, a bit trolley, or they're a bit learning themselves, and just go, okay, just laugh.
Yeah, my favorite phrase was, "You don't. If you're not part of the 3 F's, you're not
What's that?
fucking. If you're not fucking me, feeding me, or financing me."
Never heard that one.
Listen,
I know, but I'm gonna have to. I know I'll have to add that one to me fucking weapon.
fucking me,
Me
feeding me, or
arsehole.
financing me, you're not important. Your opinion means nothing.
3 F's. I've never
The
heard
3
that
F's.
before. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to use that one. I'll add that one. I'll credit you though.
Because, like, really, where do you have an opinion? You know what I mean? I mean, you can have an opinion, but it really doesn't affect me at all.
It is a learning curve for people coming online. Like if you the thing is, my problem, I come in completely fucking naive to everything, right? And I mean, apart from that, it were work up, do my own fucking shit when I come home. Little bit introverted, if not, yeah, I like my fucking life. I like fucking just like, I am an introvert. You won't think it now, but I am. But I'd not really fucking like got involved in like online fucking echo chambers and shit and the full shebang. But so if you come into it naive, yeah, you're gonna have a big fucking learning curve and you'll go through the full fucking cycle till you can get like, don't give a fuck. But yeah.
Well,
Anyway, I'm going on. I'm gonna tie it up on that, Jen. But I'm gonna get off. But is there all like? No, you wanna put your own 2 cents worth in?
Oh yeah, real quick.
Right currency, 2 cents.
I was pretty naive myself, but I just got lucky because I had people that protected me, people that helped me, that they did protect me.
Right.
And they did stick up for me, and they did damage control for me, and a lot of it I was shielded from a lot of it. And if I was upset, it was like I had people supporting me and like, hey, just fucking don't worry about it. Like, fuck them, And I learned that. I got to learn that. Like I said, it was Wasp 7.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I get it.
And
But
that helped me. He taught me a lot. He used to talk to me every day. Like, oh my God, every fucking
Do you know
day.
if I could sum it up in a few fucking sentences, like if it were me, right, looking back, I'd say, and I'd go right back 4 years when shit in that life happens and you start spending a bit too much time online. I'd say, look, I'd say, don't fucking fight anybody's battles for them. If they start fucking asking you to fight your battles for them or start pulling you into their bullshit, just say, if you've got a problem with that person, go tell them. Like, I don't give a fuck about them. I can see what they are. You don't need me to tell you what I think of them for you to sleep at night. It should just go without saying that I know what they are. And if you've got yourself into a place where you're having some beef with them, well, you've done something definitely wrong. Go fight that battle yourself. That'd be the first thing I'd say. I'd say, for the most part, don't get involved in one of these online parasocial like communities, especially like an echo chamber, like a fucking online hangout, because it'll form cliques. You'll think you're in a gang, people will fall out. You'll end up with beef in people with her. And like, just keep it really minimum. Honestly, that's what I'd say.
Yeah. Well, like I have to explain to people sometimes where they'll be like, well, whatever. They ask me all these questions and they want to answer the questions. You don't have to tell anybody anything. Just say it's none of your fucking business. Because it's not anybody's business.
100%, and that's what I used to do. Like, I'm going back like 4 years. Some at muckers, we know some at jump on. And this is why I'm looking at this Nixie now. I'm like, I've had to tell her in chat. I went, no, that's when you definitely don't fucking jump on. You definitely don't jump on. You might pop a few fucking shots and fuck off. Leave them fucking hanging. They need that fucking that tit for tat. Pop your shots and fuck off. But like, no, you don't jump on. You don't owe fucking anybody anything. But at one point in time, I was responding paragraph after paragraph after paragraph, and it was fucking madness. It was. 7% fucking mental with it. But yeah. Anyway, right, Jen, I'm gonna.
Thanks for stopping by.
No worries. I'm going to have a couple hours kick because, like I say, my back stopped aching, but it's been going on. I tell a lie, Jen. It was a football match last night. Leeds played, but it was Friday night game. It were on TV, so I was fucking bouncing until about 12 o'clock watching highlights and alt fan channel shit. And then I thought, oh, that roof needs finishing off in Allway. So I got scraping, and then it was like, well, I've been cleaning up as well. But yeah, I thought, oh, Jen's live, but yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
and I'll send you that fucking tune. I'll send you that song later on.
Please, thank you.
There were a few I kept shouting to. I went, "Hey Siri, add this to my library," but it's about 5 songs back. But I will later on. But right, I'll catch you later. Ciao.
Bye. All right, folks. I appreciate you all. Whoever's still here, thank you for stopping by. It's time for me to go to bed, and you guys have a great night. Yeah, that's my English friend Emo. He's from the other sector, and yeah, we have quite a history, he and I. Thank you, and see you next time. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'm out of here. I have no weird ending thing to say, so I don't know. If you're not part of the 3 Fs, yeah, whatever. All right, have a good night. Thank you.